Going on a real estate journey develops beautiful, intense relationships. And then, when you've made your move, then what?
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward together with the Dekker Team.
We are honored to welcome you to another episode of Life's Inside Track. And I'm Yetta Dekker.
And I'm Ken Dekker.
And I'm Suzan Hart.
And we get to share techniques, thoughts, tips, tools, and tactics around relationship and real estate that we all need, we all deserve. You, I, everyone, so we can turn our house into home, our families thrive, and we build wealth wisely through real estate. This is another time where we get to be asked the questions.
I know.
Yes.
So you're up, Suzanne.
I am up, and we are talking relationships. And I want to explore the whole concept of the family gathering. I have been privileged to attend several of your family gatherings, and this is when your clients come together. It is like a festivity, and people engage and interact. What was the purpose of that? Like, what was the brainchild behind that? And why is it so important to you?
I guess the brainchild behind it was we get into this beautiful relationship with people while we're working with them. Sometimes we're friends first, and sometimes we're real estate relationship first. The order doesn't seem to matter. But in any event, when that intensity is over, because whether it was a friendship before, and then once you work together, it's like something dies.
Something changes.
Well, yeah, and I even use the word die. Like there's this risk for it to be over. Even if there was friendship first, because you've moved into this different level. Okay. And so we realized that that was happening.
And for many years, we would give what's called a closing gift. And many realtors do. You buy your house, you move in, and they come and they give you a gift. And we call it a closing gift. And they could call it a housewarming gift. But it was kind of like closing of the relationship, closing of our transaction, closing of our
journey,
continuing journey. And we said, no, we don't want to do that. We'd rather give a gift every quarter or 4 months and have that where they come and get an experience, have an event, get something of value, whether it's strawberries or apples or that kind of thing, right? And so that's our chance to connect with them. And Yetta, I don't know if you back up a few weeks, she talked about one of her core values was connecting.
Yeah,
she's
a fantastic connector.
Yes. And so when our clients come together, they actually connect with each other because they probably have more in common than they think they do because they were attracted to us and the way we do business. And so they're attracted to each other. And that's why we call it a family event, not a client event.
Well, it's actually a family gathering.
It's a family gathering.
We've gone through the series, right?
And it's truly a family gathering because I got to be your greeter one time. That was so much fun. And I got to take the photos of every family that arrived. And it wasn't just the couple that you did business with. It was their children. It was their dogs. It was everybody. And what does that do in terms of deepening relationships?
Well, it keeps it alive. Right? I mean, I think that's the first thing it does. It keeps the relationship alive. And when we have shared experience, it does deepen relationship. When we're in each other's environment for more than just about the house. But the house is, we haven't actually talked about this yet, but the house is really just a vehicle.
Yeah.
The real estate journey is just a vehicle of relationship.
If a house is a vehicle, does that mean it's an RV? I knew I had to say that.
I'm done.
But the beauty with these events is that, you say in your introduction quite often that we've helped over 3,117 families buy or sell real estate. And that's truth. And we were feeling discouraged because we want to stay in connection with those people that we've served. And it got overwhelming that we couldn't, get on the phone, stop by and see 3,000 people every year
Yeah.
and connect with them. So we decided we'd do family gatherings where they could come and connect with us. The ones that really want to come and connect with us do. Those that go, the Dekker team, they're great service people, but I don't necessarily need to be their best friends. That's okay too, because it's so they don't come out. But we also wanted to create an experience. Many of the clients that come, some are new to Canada, some are not, but they come and they go, this is the first time that I've picked apples myself.
Yeah.
And I've created a new memory for their family with us connected. And the beauty of that is it's just deepening the relationship.
And I think when you have relationship outside of business becomes easier when it's time to do it, because there's a level of familiarity, there's a level of trust, there's a level of so many different things.
Well, there's a level of comfort.
Yeah.
We don't have to get to know this person, and we don't have to figure out if we can trust them, like you said, or figure out if we do like to work with them. They already have the answers, right? They already know intuitively whether it's a good fit or not a good fit. So continuing simply by building the journey, and it's not very business. Sometimes we'll ask them to give us a client story, or how did it go for them, or what was their experience like. Somebody might be there doing a few videos, but really, for the most part, they're just there to have an experience and connect with each other and connect with us.
Yeah. Like I've been strawberry picking. I've been apple picking. I've been here just gathering and breaking bread and doing different things. And I think what is really interesting is I'm connecting with clients and I get to listen, and clients are talking about their experience, their shared experience with the Dekker team. And that in and of itself creates another level of trust. So it's not just me, like this is a consistent experience that other people are having. So there's a warmth to it.
Yeah, because we feel a warmth to them, right? There's a heart connection when you help somebody navigate one of their biggest financial decisions.
Well, I think I would say in the world according to Suzanne,
Here we go.
I think there's a heart connection because that's who you are. I don't think that every transaction with business is a heart connection. I think that's just a further expression of who the two of you are.
Well, but I guess I'll go back to real estate's one of the biggest things for somebody. So their heart is certainly connected to that experience.
Yes, but your heart is connected to the experience in what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And I think I've worked with an agent that there wasn't a heart connection. It was a transaction. I think what you're doing is you're creating this bigger, deeper relationship that's just magnificent.
We love it. I mean, sometimes people say, well, that's risky. Yes, it is. And it's risky not to do it too, because then you don't serve people as well.
Such a beautiful thing.
Yeah. We're glad you joined us because we're helping position you to build wealth wisely. Because when you build wealth wisely, you have a wealthy life.
Moving forward with the Dekker team. Moving forward together with the Dekker team.